Like I said, we literally have Chariots of the Gods. I read it. It's the OG. Like, that's so much, like you said, where your ideas of these types of things would come from. And I mean, clearly, like the stories that were told a long time ago and from tens of thousands of years, like you said, on pictures and cave walls and all that shit. Like, we're just discovering more and more of that. So you're into the theory that there was many cities before Nippur, right? Like, consensusly.
Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, what do we consider a city? You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah,
What do we
that's true.
consider a town? You know, and that's why I always tell people, the most important thing for me when I do my research and when people mention things like the word city or towns or
Mm-hmm.
aliens or extraterrestrials and stuff like that, I like to look up the etymology version of it, the origins
Okay.
of the word, the etymological version of the word. And when I type in city, because I'm doing it real live right now, I'm typing in city in the etymonline.com, and it's basically an online etymology dictionary, right?
Yep.
And all it talks about is how you can get ideas of it being a town. It can be like, um, let's see, was it a
Can I give,
city, urban?
A
It's so
hamlet.
many
can I
different ones. Yeah, go ahead, Kitty. Go ahead.
Okay, so I want your listeners, when they think of Atlantis, I want them to think of a system. It's like a word, like like a one word will have an entire context around it. This is
Yes.
how the
Yep.
word is used in this poem. It's used as this is a prototype of how to rebuild after a destruction. Atlantis it's a language, it's an army, it's a system,
Ooh.
it's a rebuilding. It's everything about Atlantis is like Rome. Rome actually appropriated
Yes.
Atlantis. They
Yes.
appropriated all of their customs, their cultures. They just actually set up on their old archaeology and claimed it as their own. So this system, this what they're talking about, the system that you see, everything Rome did is exactly what the Babylonian
Mm-hmm.
systems did.
Yep.
It's another word for Atlantis, is Babylonian systems. Were you saying something? I'm sorry. Okay, I'll continue. So throughout history, if you look at that temple I sent you a DM in Twitter that has a picture of the Cholula temple. That's exactly how I want you to think about Göbekli Tepe. It has 7
Okay.
layers. Now,